We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Tonight, we write a finish to Week 12 with a good Monday night matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the San Francisco 49ers. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now this defense for the Ravens, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolutely phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds it for the first down.
First down, Murray. The same target, same result. It's Kittle. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
I know I spent a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he is out of bounds, looks like right at the 15. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now Murray. Now, quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Eighth play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. To throw, it's Murray. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Murray and company going for it on fourth.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on fourth down. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
First carry from DeAndre Swift.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down.
So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, and when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Play action. It's Jackson.
That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
Swift going to try up the middle.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. Sharks got it left side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw is Jackson.
They'll try and set up the screen to Swift.
And in for the Ravens touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown number 18 on the year.
And the Ravens go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Tucker with the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an
advantage. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Murray. Rolling to his right. This is intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just...
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. He let one slip away last week as well, so now 2 fumbles lost in as many weeks.
Well, we were out in practice, and we watched him work. And what did his quarterback coach talk about all week?
Being a 2-hand monster.
And we looked at each other. 2-hand. Oh, I get it. 2-hand monster.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Picked up by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. They go play action with Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. On the move past the 40. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. We should mention, to go along with a great game he had last week, he was rightfully named AFC Offensive Player of the Week.
And he shares that with his offensive line, the tight end, his fullback. He's looking for more and more of that in this game.
1st down, and they go with Swift again.
Defensively, Ogbanya Okoronkwo made the stop.
Now that's the type of play that'll fire up a defense. Hold them to 1 yard on a 1st down run. It'll be interesting to see if the offense decides to press the run at all, or if they'll abandon it now after gaining only 1 on that play.
On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Buying time to his left. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by Roquan Smith. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Swift
with his 19th touchdown, his 2nd of the game.
And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Murray off play action. And my goodness, another interception. Jonathan Abram picks it.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Jackson, the man in motion left.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22.
That's Drake Jackson burying him and finishing the play.
So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. So on 4th down, here's the Ravens Pro Bowl kicker, Justin Tucker, out onto the field. And this a 39, and it's a fake. He's going to throw it, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. Well, I see what they were trying to do there. You pop up your holder, roll them out. You got the option to run or pass. This didn't work.
Not at all. And the communication was excellent defensively to make sure that receivers were covered as they escaped from the line of scrimmage, because that's supposed to be a surprise to everyone, and that's how they get free. People forget their assignments on defense. That didn't happen. And think about the guy rolling out with the football, looking for an open person, no one there.
Helpless feeling.
Helpless, because that gap between you and defenders now is going to close and close quickly.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Oh, he'll take a shot from McCaffrey downfield. And now here is another interception. And the Ravens are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner, and with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You call that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
80 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll get this just across the 25-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read,
there he goes right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark, 74 yards. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Tucker to add the PAT. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. And here is motion again. And that's going to be 2 in a row. So they'll walk him back half the distance. Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. Here's Murray. That's complete out left to Ayuk. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. So we are at halftime here on a Monday night as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked out officially at the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this 3rd quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Swift.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
88 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football. Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for third down. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Put your goddamn arms up.
The Ravens send their punter out now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And he'll take this into the 1-yard line.
That ball was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where this thing is going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Watson quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a pro-lace.
Case and enjoy you.
It's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
The San Francisco offense ready to
Run the ball. Here we go.
Here's Murray back near his goal line.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Wow. So fucking sorry, bro.
And as a quarterback, you're always pleased when you can use all the weapons at your disposal. There he spots his fullback underneath, gets the completion right there for a nice pickup.
There's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. Right at the 40. 23 yards of final tally.
Yes. Where's your brother?
Right now, I think the scoreboard is dictating.
Tell his ass to come here too, cause I want both of y'all to hear this shit.
Push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Sit y'all motherfucking asses down. If I have to tell y'all again, I'm beating both of y'all asses. Because I shouldn't be able to hear all that shit going on upstairs. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Take your ass in your room and sit your ass down until it's time to eat.
Yes, sir.
And don't bring your ass up out the room unless somebody call your name. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
Bye.
I'm not even prepared because I told you one time I already did it at one time, didn't I?
Before being dropped. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game.
Ah, this nigga is so boring, bruh.
Play fake. Murray.
He shouldn't even been open on there.
They've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
On play action, it's Murray.
Wow.
Has it on the left side. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Murray now on first down.
Fuck out of here.
And he's brought down
inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Even against double coverage, he found another little opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On second down, McCaffrey. And able to get him
You
there.
enjoy it?
Does reach the
Look, nigga.
70 yards now for McCaffrey. It's a first down. So decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay.
That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the 49ers are able to cut into this game.
Come on in a run formation. Just to...
Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchdown. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown. They started with first and 10. Up to the 20. The last run got a couple. Here's second and 8. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air one out.
Oh my God, bruh.
Picked up by Diamondre.
He's so fucking sorry, bruh. Like, I be feeling so sorry when I even let niggas get 7 fucking points on me, man. This nigga is so sorry, bruh. He comes out in a run formation just to throw the ball short, bruh. Like, I don't understand it. He takes a whole fucking quarter to score. Boring ass shit, man.
After the turnover, here's Murray.
Bitch ass, boy. Knew it was coming, man. Throwing the ball short. That's what you fucking get, nigga. Sorry ass. Fuck about none of that shit. Then don't want to click on, bro. Stop wasting my fucking time, man. Then you want to play late at fucking night and shit. Sorry ass, man. You don't want to click on a fucking soul. Look at that shit. Sorry ass, nigga. Click on somebody, nigga. I fucking get it, nigga. That's what happened when you don't want to click on nobody, niggas. Could have had a pick. Robert Chad.
But instead, a really easy quick pass.
I like the way they made a decisive decision and got it right to the receiver. One move later, he's in the end zone.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. It's complete. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right.
Throw the ball short. Nigga's so sorry.
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Murray. Oh, that's in a double
They
coverage.
would call pass interference on me.
Jonathan Abram picks it. And
Ain't my fucking fault. You trying to throw the ball fast.
Of the football. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Murray going to throw. And interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. Still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about that is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Before they can snap, time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Second and 12. They'll stay on the ground.
Bro. God, bro. So fucking sorry.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 14.
Oh my God.
Score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the end looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And now there's a team shot that's complete. And he is going to have the Ravens first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Jackson.
What?
Turnover as this is intercepted. Picked up by Andrew Thomas. He's at the 40. The 20. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run the football.
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they listen to their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Boy.
Duvernay now going to bring it out. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the pick six we just saw makes things a little more interesting. Still, though, a 2-possession game as they control their destiny in this 4th quarter. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big play to start it out. Has him at the 45 already. They will run
Oh, shoot.
now they're going to get it down right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and that'll be 2nd down. This defense starting to buckle down where they need to. Right now, they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
What a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because
Oh, just break the fucking tackle.
but
All these fucking linemen down here, Brand. Y'all niggas is not blocking.
And have the offense hit him for the big play. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on his faces. And I know
He's in cover 3. I already know.
but they practice
Cover
with this
3.
back in training camp. They
Oh, this sorry ass nigga fucking around.
There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after him, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the job.
He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, down at the 33. They run out of here.
Oh my God, bro.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They go play action now. Jackson. That's complete. It's Devin Duvernay. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Well, in their running situation, trying to take time off the clock. You ran the previous play. Set that play action on defense.
Boy, did they ever, because they've shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defensive guy for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. His throw is going to be incomplete.
But they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with it. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Short. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Oh my God, bro. All I want is this fucking trade. It's all I fucking want. Just give me this fucking trade, man. God damn. Oh.
4th down, and here's Jackson. For a Ravens touchdown. DJ Chark.
Damn, bro.
Touchdown grab. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to build this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Thank you.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19. So probably should have opted for the touchback. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This will be their 3rd straight defeat. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. And this defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. On 2nd and 9, Murray. And the Raven pressure to down he goes. David Ojabo able to record his 5th sack of the season. We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailed by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Here's Murray. Sliding out of the pocket. And he knocks the ball away. It falls incomplete.
I think you can easily follow the thinking there.
Come on, Shells. Just punt the ball, bro.
It got to him, so they decided, let's get him out of there, bootleg him out to the right. Unable to complete the pass downfield, but the thought process, spot on.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. Standing right at his own 5-yard line. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Fielded at the 12. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Looking left side, and he's with it complete. And they need to get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 27 yards there, a first down. Offensively, another big chunk of yardage, Charles. But defensively, they had all this talk about trying to limit explosive plays. They have not been able to do that.
They discussed it all week, but they haven't been able to execute it at all. Haven't been able to find a way to slow down this offense. They're seeking answers and not coming up with
What?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Jackson. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a first down. Well done. He got 29 yards that time. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
These guys are running offensive drive. The pedal is down. Stalled down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Jackson will try and set up the screen to Swift. Touchdown! DeAndre Swift with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Ravens have 11-0 in their sights as they add on to their lead. Tucker now for the extra point.
He got it. He got it.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He got it. Got his 3 touchdowns. He's an X factor now.
And it's picked up by the Ravens. And he will bring this down inside the 10 and 8-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it and give him another switch. It's caught for a touchdown.
And the blowout continues. Another touchdown in the fourth quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
Well, partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball and sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this year's lead.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Jones up.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, I think that the folks here looked at maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Murray, one final try.
So sorry. Nigga threw 8 picks.
Well, the lopsided affair finally coming to an end, and really no shortage of big plays for us to examine, partner, on offense or on defense for this team. They were so well-rounded in this one.
They certainly were, and how about the day those defenders had now? How many takeaways did they have? I quit counting after a while. They were clearly the better team, and their defensive effort, it led the way.
So for the Ravens, the perfect season remains intact as they move to 11-0 on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the 49ers, they've fallen out of things now as they sink to 3-8. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Arizona Cardinals.